So what made me go into real estate? It started all when I was like around 19 years old. My brother-in-law, he gave me a book. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you haven't read the book, highly recommend it. That book really changed my mindset. It teaches you the basics of watch out for the dog. Of owning real estate and not working for a boss, using leverage. So that book is just the principles of getting into real estate. And once I finished that book, I was like, okay, I really want to buy a property. I was like, that was my sole purpose. Okay, how can I get a property? And it took me a couple of years to get that first property. I bought an apartment in Amsterdam when I was 25 years old. It was a fixer-upper. I fixed it up a bit, renovated the bathroom, the kitchen, painted everything. And then I did some house hacking, rented out the room. So it was like my first little adventure in getting into real estate. And yeah, I got that cash flow, was house hacking, was building up equity. The market went up a lot in Amsterdam. And yeah, then I was like fully into real estate. I was reading listening to podcasts, reading books, everything what I could find about real estate, all these different strategies. I was going to networking events. But at the time I was working for a corporate job in sales, and I was thinking, okay, if I really like real estate that much, maybe I should go all in. So that's what I did 2.5 years ago. I quit my job, moved to Barcelona, didn't know anyone here, and started working for Remax as a real estate agent. And fast forward now, I have my own company with my business partner, Alberto. And yeah, we have a company where we help people to buy real estate here, to invest. And at the same time, we have a property management company. And on the side, we do house flipping. So that's how I got into real estate. And for me, there's still a long journey ahead. So there's a lot of opportunities in Spain, but I also see opportunities in the Chinese market. As I've told in previous videos, we're working on that. And in the US market as well. Okay, we're back at the apartment of Bac de Roda, and renovation has started.
Vale, este bajante.
Sí.
En el otro no.
Vale.
¿Vale?
It will be the kitchen.
Okay, then here the bathroom.
So I'm working on another side project, and this side project is about buying a property in the United States. And this side project is going to be very important for the future of my business, our company. And why is that? First of all, I see myself, now we're only doing the Spanish market, and we have clients from all over the world, mostly Dutch clients. I would say 70% are Dutch. Then other are from United States, and now we're also targeting the Chinese market. We have other European clients as well, so our clients are coming from different countries. So far, I'm only offering Spanish real estate, mainly Barcelona, Costa Brava, now also through a partnership in Costa Blanca, other area in Spain. But yeah, what I find the main issue in Spain is, for a lot of investors, is to scale up their portfolio. Because the banks in Spain, they don't give a loan based on the cash flow of the property. And they only look at the debt to income of the borrower. Yeah, and I have some clients that are quite wealthy, and they can buy apartments or houses easily cash. But hey, not everyone has that kind of money. And at the same time, the best thing of real estate is using leverage to buy property. Use other people's money, use the bank's money, and pay off the loan with the rent. That's the good thing of real estate. And yeah, in Spain, it's kind of a bottleneck. So I have a lot of clients that are entrepreneurs, and if you have a business, like, you don't distribute yourself much salary because you pay more taxes. So they keep the money into the company, and then the banks are doing difficult. So this is kind of an issue for many clients. They make good money, but to scale up their portfolio is a bit more difficult. And in the United States, they give debt service coverage loan. It's called DSCR loan in the US, and it's based on the rental cash flow of the property. So the bank is going to look, okay, is this property cash flowing? And based on that, they will give the loan yes or no. And therefore, they don't look at your debt to income ratio, and you can easily you just need to have the cash ready and you can buy the property. Of course, you need some reserves, for like 6 months reserves of the mortgage payment, the interest. So you need to have some cash on the side, but that needs to just be shown in your bank account. It doesn't have to stay there. Just need to show like, okay, I have cash, you're ready to buy. And there's no cap on these loans, so you can like more than 10, 20 of these loans. So to scale up, it's way easier. Then another thing that's kind of a disadvantage in Spain, and that's refinancing. So refinancing is not very common, almost not. And in US, it's a very common strategy. You buy, renovate, rent it out, and then refinance the property to pull out the equity, and you can buy another property. So you can easier scale up by borrowing money from the bank. So also for myself, I'm looking into buying there because I can use easier leverage compared to here, because the banks are doing more difficult, because myself, I'm also an entrepreneur. So therefore, first of all, I'm gonna look for myself, build up the network over there, buy properties, and basically build the whole infrastructure that is needed to eventually help European customers to buy US real estate. And yeah, as I already have here in Spain, the operation set up. So the other way around, we can also easily help Americans, what we're already doing, to buy real estate still in Spain. So therefore, this side project is also important for the long-term future of my company, because I do see where I can scale up is in the United States and where the bigger money is. So, for example, if I have investors and everyone puts 200,000 euros and we have 2 million, then we can go to the bank and can finance a building and buy the building, renovate, and then refinance the building, do this again. I can do way easier, way bigger projects, and we're not stuck with financing from the bank. So therefore, this is quite an important side project. I was already planning to go this year to US. Didn't happen with my schedule, and also my business partner in the US. He had some personal issues with his main business, so things took a bit longer. But I hope I'm gonna go in February or March 2025, and definitely I want to buy within the first 6 months of the year property. And we're looking at markets like in Ohio, Columbus. Another video I will explain why that market. But United States is also a very big country, so it's there are a lot of markets to it. For me, I want to go to Republican states, pro-business, pro-capitalist, pro-landlord states, just like Texas, Florida, these kind of places where there's not going to be rent control, rent caps. Things that are going to make it more difficult for landlords, or like a long eviction process. It's just going to be easier for investors. So it's an exciting venture, and I think it's just step by step. First buy the property, and then I can show, okay, I did this part myself and I built up a portfolio, and then I have the skills and knowledge and the network over there to help other people do the same. So that's a bit the plan, and of course I will share everything in the vlog that's going on with the US property.
Eso sí que se puso nuevo. Pero la pintura, la escalera y las cosas estas habrá que hacerlas. El ascensor es bastante nuevo.
Sí.
Sí.
Esta es la calle
Si verás todo abajo que te digo.
Así, mira, que no lo he visto.
Do you have the link of this piso?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, because I want to get the price.
He salido a la 1:30 de
Wait.
Aquí es comunitario. Sí, puedes bajar y sentarte aquí. Lo que pasa es que lo arregló el dueño de aquí, pero es comunitario. Porque por la noche está iluminado.
Sí, esto es muy grande. Yo he bajado de tanto. Es que esta isla es muy grande. Da más, tiene más luz. Yo para hablar que para la calle, pero los pisos de